Everybody, what's going on? I'm Fabian for Liberty. So let me just say that when I speak to a lot of investors, hedge fund managers, private equity fund managers that invest, let's say, overseas, or they invest in, companies overseas or in countries, sovereigns, whatever. A lot of things they obviously look for is what's the political climate like in that country, right? What's happening in that country? Because that oftentimes will tell you a lot of, well, what's the future economic growth of that country? What's the economic prospect of that country? I did a video a couple of weeks back about these two nuclear submarine commanders that Obama had recently fired. And I can tell you that as a student of history, you look at Cuba, China under Mao, Hitler, Germany under Hitler, Russia under Stalin, and one of the steps that are taken, even Chavez in Venezuela, one of the steps that are always taken is a purging of the military class that is not philosophically aligned or will not go along with the plans of that particular dictator or that authoritarian state that is implementing a takeover, okay? Investor friends of mine that I speak to, when they go into China, they go into other countries, they're always looking at what are they doing with the military, what are they doing with just, the ruling class, what's happening with that. And anyone right now because quite frankly, the media does not report on any of this information. You got to dig deep to find some of this or go to alternative media and verify it. And then you'll see in just the, Department of Defense or some of the, Pentagon's websites where they do these farewells or press releases that they've just terminated some of these individuals. Now, in the last year alone, Obama has fired 9 top military commanders, fired them, that many of which were at the prime of their career. A lot of these top military commanders don't get to that level until they're in their later 40s or 50s. They're career guys. He has terminated them. Many of them have spoken on the record saying that basically I said a few things that went against what the policy was and I was terminated. Not only are they terminating them, but they are making life a living hell for those that may have a difference of opinion. Now, think about that. If I was in any type of leadership position, I always want a differing of opinion. I always want to hear different opinions so that I could, help refine my argument or my position, or perhaps I may be seeing something wrong. Ultimately, those decisions are made around principles that you have as a leader. We know Obama's principles, what they are. On record, people that knew him in his college days, people that have known him through his life, he is a revolutionary radical. And if you monitor history, if you know the historic precedent for laying off or firing and purging the military, what that means, it could only spell trouble for the United States. What do you think about Obama firing 9 top military officers in just the last year? Love to hear your comments. I'm Fabian for Liberty. Thanks for watching. I'm out.